that woodwind was a clarinet. Now, David, last night you were talking about interesting words, often with a Scottish derivation, and let's see if we can make a Scottish connection tonight. You know that Scottish play?
That play?
The one that we're not allowed to say the name of, the Scottish play. And in that, there's the scene with the three witches with a lot of hubble-bubble, and I think you mentioned hubbub last night.
Yes, that's right.
But they throw in, I think it was eye of newt and toe of frog.
Yes.
Animal body parts. Is that getting you close enough to where you want to go?
Very well done. That is a segue and a half. Beautiful work. Because that's what I'm talking about tonight. It's animals and their body parts and how they actually suffuse three words in English. The first is dandelion, which is French from dent de lion, which literally means tooth of lion, because of the petal shapes. Now, the other one, a little bit like your tie, much more tasteful than last night's effort.
Thanks for the compliment.
is chatoyant, and it's C-H-A-T-O-Y-A-N-T, and it means shimmering or changing in its lustre and colour. And that comes from a French word, chatoyer, which means like an eye of a cat, or to shift colour, like the eye of a cat. And the last one, it's an unusual word, but a beautiful word, and that is cynosure. It's someone who draws attention, someone who is brilliant, and they are this sort of envy of all eyes and all gazers.
You're not being particularly immodest here, are you, David?
No, this is not a bio.
This is not a time to talk about yourself, you know.
And where does it come from? It comes from Latin via Greek, kinosauro, which means dog's tail. Now, the link is that the dog's tail was the Greek term for the Ursa Minor constellation, and in that is the pole star. And navigators in ancient times, when they were sailing the seas, would stare at the pole star, a brilliant source of a brilliant centre of focus, to find their way home. So now we have the English word cynosure, which is someone who, because of their brilliance, attracts the gaze of all.
What a fascinating connection. Thank you very much, David.
Pleasure.
Let's have a look at our scores before we move on. David is on 7 points, Jodi is on 14, and we're heading for our next letters game of the night. And Jodi, your turn to make a selection, please.
Hi, can I have a vowel, please, Lily?
Thanks, Jodi. Let's have A.
And a consonant?
M.
And another consonant, please.
S.
A vowel now?
I.
A consonant.
G.
And another vowel?
I.
One more vowel.
E.
A consonant?
N.
And another consonant.
And last letter, P.
Thanks, Lily. I'll start the clock. Well, Jodi, how did you go that time?
An 8.
That sounds fantastic. Hold that for a moment, David.
I had a risky 7 at the best.
All right, a risky 7. Let's hear that one first.
Penman's.
That's an interesting one. And what was your 8, Jodi?
Imagines.
Well, that sounds just lovely. Imagine that.
Imagine. Wonderful play, Jodi. Imagines is a great get.
It's always actually great to hear an 8. You know, we give a lot of credit to 9s, and of course they're very spectacular, but an 8 is a great achievement.
It is. And impinges is actually another 8 that I found there as well.
Very nice work, David, but terrific work from Jodi. 8 points. Another chance with the letters now, and David, what would you like this time?
Can I have a consonant, please, Lily?
Thanks, David. C.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
M.
And another consonant, thank you.
Another C.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
F.
And a vowel.
And last letter, E.
Thank you, and 30 seconds from now. Well, David, what do you think this time? How many?
6.
6 for you, Jodi?
I've got a 6 as well.
Let's start with yours, Jodi.
Comics.
And yours, David?
Cosmic.
Well, a little bit of twisting around of the letters, and there we are.
Exactly right. That is an anagram of each other. Cosmic, comics, both excellent 6s. I had a look there and felt disappointed by a fiasco, but I shouldn't, because that's also a 6.
Very nice work as well. And great work for David and Jodi, 6 points each. Well, back to the numbers again now, and after a very challenging previous numbers game, let's see what this one yields. Jodi, what would you like to choose?
Can I have 3 large and 3 small? Thanks, Lily.
Thanks, Jodi. 3 large and 3 small numbers. And starting with the smalls, 9, 8, 6. And the 3 large numbers, 100, 75 and 25. And the target to reach is 139.
Thanks, Lily. Let's chase that target. So, Jodi, how close did you get?
139.
Spot on the target, David.
The same 139.
You too. It was a little bit kinder this time around, wasn't it?
Certainly was.
Jodi, we went to you first, so your method first of all, please.
Okay. 100 plus 25 is 125.
100 plus 25
Plus the 6 and plus the 8.
plus the 6 and the 8 gives you 139.
Spot on target. Very nicely done. David, did you use the same method?
The same method.
That's right, if you could just verify. Very neat. It was the logical way to go, wasn't it, Lily?
It was. I used the same method.
Can I make a confession?
Yes.
I used the same method.
See, you can do it.
Well done to both David and Jodi. 10 points each. That means that David is on 23, Jodi is on 38. We're heading for another brief break and a word mix for you. This time, leave dim. And the clue, an old evil. Back soon.